Hey, Andor. So, as you can see from behind me, I've built some campfires, which, yeah, they're heating up the place because we're in the snow. You need heat. And also, they're good for cooking food. And on the subject of food, the farm, it's getting upgraded. It's pretty good. The layout is going to be 4 rows of wheat, 4 rows of carrots. We're nearly there. 4 rows of potatoes. We're not even halfway there. Maybe I'll just take this potato, this one too, and just recultivate them. Then after those 4 rows of potatoes, there will be 2 rows of beetroots because they're not so useful crop. And then here will be a row of melon stems, melons, and pumpkins. These will be pumpkin stems and pumpkins here. I found them right behind the mountain. I was boating on the Ice River, which, trust me, it's faster than you think. It's very much faster than you think. You go from all the way here to here in nearly 2 seconds, and you will crash into a mountain along the way. I found them nearly over there. Over after this mountain. Standing from this mountain, this lava pool over there, over that grass patch over there. And actually, just walking around here, I've found some extremely large deposits of iron ore, which I'm gonna dig up right now because we need iron. We need a lot of iron. And we also need those dirt blocks so we can bridge the way out. I hope this vein is not just 4 in the side and that's it. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's more than 4. It's 8. Don't think it'll be more than that. Yeah, it's 8. Well, 8 is good. 8 is good. It's very good. But sadly, these irons, they can't be put in a campfire. We have to get the furnace, which is in my inventory, because we're going to be expanding over here. And yes, I've got pumpkin pie. The pumpkin patch was about 24 pumpkins. 3 of them to make 12 seeds, because every pumpkin gives you 4 seeds. 9 planting, 3 to the chickens, and the rest, it's food. Combine it with sugar from some sugar cane, which is, it's everywhere. And eggs, you get pumpkin pie. So we're going to expand in this direction over here. More corridors, a long hallway with rooms on either side. And here, this is not the storage system. This is the, as you see here, right now it's a storage system. And a not so organized one. These are 8 double chests, 16 chests, which is very expensive. But no, even more, if we dig, when we dig, there will be a even larger storage room. You know, but it's still going to be a starter storage room. It's still just going to be chests with signs at most. Well, we don't even have repeaters to have an organized storage room, but even if we did, it's going to be chests with signs. Here, these are chickens. These are about 12 chickens, I think. I really do need to make some shears because having wool on here, it's a much easier and better way to enter. You don't have to open any gates, fear that the chickens or whatever mob is gonna get out. And here we'll also wait for these carrots to grow so we can lead the rabbits if I find them. But when I find them, well, I killed most of them because they got out of the hole. But there's two. Yeah, here they are. One, and where's the other one? And two. And I've just lost them again, haven't I? So, when we find them, if we find them, and we should get away so they don't kill themselves, we will leave them with the carrots and have rabbits as a food source, which is... I don't know if it's good though. Did not compare it to beef and lamb. Sheep's drop lamb? No, sheep's drop mutton. Mutton. Well, I don't think these sheep are for the killing anyways. They're just for the wool. So, I'll craft me up some shears after smelting the 8 iron. We'll expand the base. And I'll see you when that is done. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. This is Trivo, your presenter for today. Right now, Trivo will address the nation about its food security. Off to him. Ladies and gentlemen of this fine country, I, Trivo, would like to inform you in this national address that we have finally developed food security in this nation with the help of our farmers and laborers. Evidence from the results of our first harvest have granted us various nutrition streams, such as wheat grain, carrots, potatoes, and pumpkins. We can now feast on these sources of nutrition freely. We give our wishes to more blessed harvests such as these, levitating our nation to a status of great prosperity. Thank you. We finished? Finally? Get these disgusting potatoes out of here. Give me my steak. Well, that is good. And it looks like somebody will be losing their job today. This is Trivo, out. So yeah, we're back. So as you can see here, we've already talked about the chests and the campfires, and yes, this furnace and that smoker, these are temporary. We have firstly the bedroom with a sunroof, a retractable sunroof. Can have it 9 blocks or 1 block and anything in between. And then we have the workshop, not workshop, where we have the crafting table, stone cutter and grindstone, and we're going to need a smithing table, cartography table, loom and anvil. And of course the most expensive of them is the anvil. And the problem with anvils is, even though they're expensive, they still break. They're the only working station that breaks. And this crossbow I got from a very kind pillager who was willing to donate his crossbow to me. And as you can see here, our farm it's pretty good actually. All the wheat is grown, all the carrots are grown, all the potatoes are grown. And over here, you can see that the sunroof, yeah, you can see it from outside. And there you can actually see if it's retracted or not. And one more thing also, the forestry situation it's not looking good. We have ultimately destroyed a large chunk of the forest. All this green area with, well, it's not green anymore because it snowed. All this green area with ferns, all of this was trees. Now it's sticks and the interior of my base. Also, the food situation, as you can see, yeah, we finally finished. Finally, the days of starvation are finished. We have food, and in the chests we've still got nearly 30 potatoes that are uncooked and nearly a stack of carrots. 30 potatoes and nearly a stack of carrots. And I could cook these potatoes, but I finished those first. And here, this stone wall, I could do, well, there's multiple options that I could do. Firstly, I could just end the base, and this will be a furnace room, 6 furnaces, 6 smokers, 6 blast furnaces, that's it. Or we could expand the corridor and have other rooms on the side, but I don't think we need any other rooms on the side. The enchanting table, well, yeah, the problem is with the enchanting table, I don't know if I'm going to put it here or not. And other than the enchanting table, I don't think that anything really other than the furnace room and the enchanting table is going to be put inside here. And yes, this furnace and this smoker, they are temporary. Other than that, one more important thing we need to do, other than going out and adventuring, mining, obtaining resources, we need to put torches on this path, because when it snows, because it doesn't rain, it snows, this whole area is covered with snow. That's why I have so much snow. And I have to go through 1 to 4 shovels just digging up said snow. And torches, well, torches they're a good thing to put here because it will solve the snow problem, but if a torch is placed here, it will only melt snow 2 blocks in every direction. Unlike lanterns that do a better job at lighting everything, but lanterns are expensive. And there are only a couple lanterns available in the village. And I don't know why I took these eggs, but The more the better. And here in the storage room, we actually here have 20 double chests and 2 barrels. These here are. This is a cobblestone chest, dirt chest, snow chest. As I said, I have so much snow. And this is a chest with all the uncategorized junk. Maybe we'll take some of the food and crops. These are what the barrels are for. And maybe the iron, the gold, the copper. These will be in a valuables chest. A chest just called valuables. Other than that, most of the stuff is junk. And actually I've been trying to look for iron in the hills, and it's pretty common and in pretty decent veins because we're so high up. Iron and coal spawn in small veins unless you're high up or low down. In low down they spawn in large veins, especially when and it's snowing. That is a very pleasant interruption and a very pleasant experience for my snow shovels. As I was saying, iron either spawns high up in the mountains in large veins or low down in the mountains in veins, or I think it's in graphite clusters, just like copper, where you'll find raw copper blocks and raw iron blocks. Yeah, and these are large clusters, but they are very rare. Other than that, if you're in a mountain, the higher up you go, the better iron and coal are going to spawn, I think. Yeah, and we'll wait for this snowstorm to finish. As you can see, it's just been less than a minute and already the trail is covered. It's covered in snow. That is the problem with snow. It snows so much that I actually have so much snow that I need a whole other chest for it. I did not get this by digging it up. I got this from snowstorms. I think if I place a cauldron, then maybe that will make powdered snow. I also am not sure. Yeah, but for now, the things that we need to do are decorate the campfire area, light up the trail, and think about what to do for the base. Well, yeah, I'll shovel this up. I'll light it because I have a lot of charcoal. I'll decorate this area and I'll see you when I am done. And personally, I think this actually looks amazing now. Yeah, and that trail, some may say it's over-torched, but I think it's just perfect. So, I think that is it for today. Maybe next time we'll finish the base, do something polar bear related, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.